Good morning, everybody. 2024 is upon us, and want to show everybody the newest addition to Grassy Flats Charters. And this is going to be a 2024 Simple Skiff. These skiffs are made down around the Stuart, Florida area, and I dealt with gentleman Mike, who is, I think, putting together some very nice packages with these skiffs. And Mike drove his demo boat up here to the Panhandle, and we test drove it and pulled it around, and I was extremely impressed with the performance and the overall fit and finish of his demo. So he built me one of these things, and it is going to, I think, excel chasing these shallow water reds this time of the year when they get up very, very skinny. But I just want to do a quick walk around, show everybody. I've had a lot of questions, a lot of messages since I posted this right before the first of the year. So it's nice and clean still. So I'm doing the break-in hours. It's in the mid-30s up here in the Panhandle right now, and going to go out and finish my break-in hours on this little 30-horse Taihatsu, and then we'll be good to go, open for business. But real quick, the skiff is just over 16 foot, about 70 inches wide. I chose a black tip fabrication stool for this setup because it's very lightweight, small footprint up here on the deck, even though there's, I believe, tons of room for this size of a skiff. But man, I tell you, this is a very nice product, and very happy with it. So I do not remember the gentleman's name who has put together these cushions, but I tell you, I've seen a lot of cushions on boats over the years, and I've got to say right now, my initial impression of these are some of the best I've ever seen. So I'm really looking forward to getting a lot of good use out of these. As far as the boat, you got a 6-gallon removable tank up front. Mike has started cutting the front bulkheads out, which gives you, I don't know if you can see it, but it's way up there. Gives you tons of storage for light, bulky items like life jackets and things like that. Back here in the back, there's a completely dry storage area. And I've got my battery, and I installed a small little single bank charger back there in the back. And of course, I've got all kind of stuff shoved up in here right now, but there's tons of room in there for, you know, what this is. You can always add you a storage box or something to keep in here, but got a battery switch there, trim tabs over there. I did opt for the electric package, which includes your battery, electric start on that Taihatsu, along with your light package and trim tabs and bilge pump. So that's what you get. I also upgraded with the full rod pad under the gunnel, little redfish logo right there, and it's nice right here because it's open. You don't have to worry about shoving your rods up in any rod holders, which you know what happens. You're going to break and damage some eyes eventually. So that's a very nice open feature. Upgraded to a carbon marine tiller extension handle along with one of their poles. First time having one of those, so looking forward to seeing how that works. And of course, all of my skiffs have always been on Ramblin' trailers. This one has the Raptor coating, the upgraded alloys, loading light package. I'll show you that in a later video or a picture. Just outstanding trailers. I tell you, they're hard to beat. I've had, you know, Tim down at Ramblin' is just, I don't know, they turn out such a good quality product. These trailers, you know, they're reasonably priced, you know, for what they are and what you get, no doubt. And I have been very happy with Ramblin' over the years. Strongly recommend them. This little Taihatsu, this is my first Taihatsu. I've had them all, but this one here, it's supposed to push this skiff about 30 or mid 30s with a light load to anglers and gear. So I'm looking before and to see how that works. Of course, I run hydro shields on all of my skiffs. It's a skeg protector. It's supposed to give you a little performance, but I don't use it for that. I keep it on there to protect my skeg and keep me from for those times if I do wind up too shallow on a grass flat, you're not going to just dig up the grass and make prop scars all the way across there. And not to mention, we've got a lot of manatees hanging out up here year round now in the panhandle, and that's going to hopefully eliminate any issues if I run across them, because I have came very close to them in the past. But again, this is an electric start 30 horse Tohatsu, weighs about 128 pounds, very light, and that's what you need on when you're putting together a skinny water skiff like this. I do have a Yeti chair that's going to sit right here in the middle for at least one client. The other client can sit back there on the back with me, or can sit up here. We're playing with some of the options. And but the boat has beautiful lines, Florida runner and polder, you know, a bunch, and very happy with that. She's dry, and fit and finish on this, guys. You know, I've had a lot of skiffs, and I got to tell you, this is right up there with anything that I've seen on the market or anything that I've had, and that's saying a lot. Mike has done a fantastic job turning these out, and just extremely pleased with the build. But do have powder coat that makes it pop a little bit on the poling platform, along with the stool up front. And I don't know, here we go, guys. So breaking hours will be completed today. We'll be booking charters on this thing for fly or spin. Remember, we're going to usually be in a foot of water or less, chasing tails and backs. So if that kind of stuff interests you, you want to chase some redfish, give me a call, get on the books, and let's go get them.